How is everybody doing today? I'm trying this new thing with my laptop since I'm having such a hard time record. Are you getting comfortable, dude? Since I'm having such a hard time recording and doing a live feed, uh, I thought I'd try this way. I'm gonna make the video and then I'm gonna upload it and see how that goes. So, how is everybody doing today? I hope you're good. It's Puppy Pot and Chill number 485. Just do what you want, dude. Uh, um, I don't know what to name it. I guess we're just gonna name it news and getting high for now. I've got my bowl around here somewhere. Is it in my pocket? Nope. Where is it? Oh, it is in my pocket. Okay. I already took a hit off it because I was getting frustrated in trying to set this stupid thing up because I've never done this before. So this is something new. Hopefully I get this right and it won't be too bad. Let's take a hit. Puppy Pot and Chill 485. Oh, I think I said that already. We're going to jump right in. First, the left said that there is nothing to worry about. Nancy Pelosi even, there's representatives on TV saying it is no big deal. Then they said Trump didn't lock down fast enough. Then they complained that people were still coming into the U.S. and these were Americans, green card holders, and is what we were doing is repatriating. We were letting them back in because they're Americans. We're letting them come back home. And there was people who threw a fit about that. So Trump listened to the people, and there was even a couple of polls out, and it said like 3/4 of the people want the people to stop coming in to the United States. So Trump was like, "Cool, I'll do that. You guys want it? You got it." And he cut off all movement between or over the borders. Period. And he said, this also includes immigration. We can't, if we can't let American citizens in, we can't let immigrants in either. And the Democrats lost their shit. Like, oh, you can't do that. That's xenophobic. Well, you can't have it both ways. But that's what the Democrats want. I ate a meat stick earlier and I've got meat in my teeth now. So sorry if I do that from time to time. Trump derangement syndrome and hypocrisy are so bad. I mean, they have ran Orange Man bad into the ground. That's a very old trope. It's getting all old. It's all they really got. They don't have any real uh, proof of anything that he's done. The left is just crazy, and the media is propping up all of their stupid. It doesn't help. Fake news just makes it worse. Maddo and Acosta lie. They push fake news because Orange Man bad. I mean, that's it. They don't care about the truth. Uh, all they really care about is trying to make Trump, our Cheeto president, look bad. That's it. They don't really care about the truth. If they cared about the truth, it'd be a totally different story. They only care about Orange Man bad. That's it. As I dig more and more into about the claims of governmental power grab, I'm finding stories of governors and mayors that have made that grab for power. And let's take a hit. I'm finding in these places that attempted to take these rights from people, these governors and mayors that made this grab for power, they also got something else. They got more pushback in the form of riots and looting in these places where they tried to grab on and make, take their grab of the power. Now, it doesn't mean anything, but the states that are having the worst power grab problems are not Republican run states, they're Democrat run states. I'm just saying. That's all I'm going to say about that. And here's the deal, it's our fault. The people voted these asshats into office, and the people need to vote these asshats out of office. It's that simple. So we need to stop the hypocrisy, the lies, and the cover-ups. It's time to get out and vote these fuckers out. They're ignorant and dangerous. On the 4/22/20 briefings, which was yesterday, during the presidential briefings lately, the president will say something, then media misquotes it, twists it, lies about what he said, and then the next day they ask about the misquotes. And I don't get it, because even me, a person such as I, of such low intellect, I can go on, look for the presidential briefings, watch them unedited, and figure out what he said. These reporters or journalists or anchors, whatever the fuck you want to call them, they obviously can't do that. Because, like, I couldn't believe I was actually watching the goddamn briefing. And the president said, I think that this blah, 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 blah will happen. And the reporter immediately countered. The question was, how do you know that blah, blah, blah? No, he said, I think. He didn't say, I know. But the reporter immediately twisted the words and threw it back at him. Why? Because they don't care about information. He'd already given it the day before. They care about trying to get him in some kind of trap, and then making him look bad. I mean, they literally did it on camera in front of the whole fucking world, and then they try to claim that they're real news. It was CNN. They are not real. I don't even know how they're even still a thing. Like Elon Musk said, they're such a joke. Yeah, I don't know how they can make that jump, but they do, and it's fucking retarded. All right. When I scroll through Facebook, because I watch all the news, I see posts and I can tell which news you watch. I can tell who you're not watching. And it's really funny because people are literally parroting what their favorite news station is saying. I mean, they may, change up the wording a little bit, but generally they parrot the exact idea of their favorite news station. And if they don't do any more work or do any more digging, then they think that's the truth. When in all reality, if you don't watch all the news channels to get the news and decipher what the actual news is, you're misinformed. You don't really know what the truth is. Let's take a hit. So you have on Facebook all those people who uh, parrot what the journalists, anchor, reporters are saying, talking head on TV. In many cases, it's very obvious because they post almost verbatim what the reporter said, like it's their own personal, genuine, and intellectual thought, but whatever. Um, and then there's some people on there that absolutely know for a fact. They know 100% what is happening. They know what is going on. And those people absolutely do not know what is happening. I'll guarantee it. If you know for a fact what's happening and you weren't at all those places to hear firsthand what's happening, then you don't know. Just like me, I have no actual clue. I'm only going on what I can read, watch, listen to, and I try to fact check the best I can. Well, a deal was made. Republicans put it up. Democrats put stipulations in. They gave 100% unemployment for 6 weeks to people who were unemployed due to the COVID virus. So, if you're unemployed with the COVID virus, you get what you normally make working. Isn't that neat? Yeah. Then the Democrats added the stipulation that they'd get an extra $600 on top of that, too, because times are tough. Well, if you think about it, what that means is now people make more when they're not working than when they're working. So they can either work and make $100, or they can stay home, not work, and make $150. What do you think people are going to do? That's right. They're taking advantage of it. There's a business owner in Washington state here who got a forgivable loan to save her business and pay her employees, and her employees were pissed because they could have made more money doing nothing. Weak, snowflake, wimps. Self entitlement? Absolutely. Yeah. This is what's happening, man. We'd rather do nothing and get paid than do something and for money. Um, AOC calls for revolt after opening the United States, saying that we shouldn't work, proving her and the progressive extreme left are nothing more than spoiled, self entitled snowflake wimps. Yeah, they are so self entitled, they really think that they should get everything for free. What I want to say is, you're welcome. Yeah. Um, you're welcome that I, me, and millions of others before you were able to build up this world into what it is now and just give it to you. But here's the thing, you do not get to kick back and enjoy the fruits of your forefathers' work. You cannot stand on the shoulders of giants and call yourself big. And that's what they want to do. If people stopped working, millions would die. That's just a, what will happen. You people quit working, and already we're seeing it. People are dying from starvation. Depression kicks in, and they take their own life. If you think it's bad now, start a nationwide strike against working. Completely disrupt the food chain, the supply chain. People run out of gas, food, and we'll start fighting each other. Good idea, AOC. God, she's wonderful. I really doubt she actually went to college because, well, never mind. Oh, adding on to that stupid zoo story I did the other day about it being easier for animals to be in zoos and us to go enjoy the animals in the zoos if we knew that the animals were in the zoos for a reason, like they were a bear that killed a hiker or a snake that bit somebody and almost killed them. That's why if they were in the zoo for that, I think it'd be a lot easier for us to go and see zoo animals. And I was thinking about it, and I don't think there is no other wild animal that sleeps better than zoo herbivores, or in the wild, as they're known, food and prey. I mean, can you think of a better life for a zebra? Actually gets to go to sleep in a zoo without worrying about getting your ass attacked and eaten. Yeah. And then I was thinking, is there anything more frustrated than a predator in a zoo, like a lion? And I started thinking about it, I was like, wait a minute. They get to eat every day. Not just every now and then, every day they get to eat. They don't have to go hungry because they missed a kill or because, there's too many lions on the savannah that year or whatever. So I'm even thinking that the zoo predators are like, yeah, it's pretty good. I don't have to hunt, don't have to run after animals. I get fed every day. Still, like I said, zoos would be better if they were jails for bad animals. You know, I mean, then we wouldn't have to feel bad about it, or as much. For enjoying the zoo, you could enjoy the zoo, and you wouldn't have to feel like a piece of shit for enjoying the zoo. All right, now I'm gonna shut this down pretty soon, and this will be the first time I try this. So, if you have any feedback, let me have it. If you like this, let me know. If you'd rather I do live feeds and there's a bunch of freezing and shit, I'll do those. I really don't care. I like doing the videos, and I'd like to do it in the way that uh, best makes everybody happy. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Um, so good coffee. I'm gonna take another hit, and I'm gonna shut this down. You can't love everybody, so let's try not to hate. Um, don't listen to me. I am a stoner. If I say something that intrigues you, then by all means, you look it up and you figure out what the truth is. You figure out what you think the truth is. I'm going to give a shout out to my buddy Steve. Hang in there, buddy. Love you. Eric, Lisa, Elizabeth, everybody else from Sessions. I wish I could go live, but I apparently I can post, but I cannot use their live services on Facebook. And on YouTube, there's just so much traffic that it's hard to get on there and do a feed where it's not freezing a lot. So anyway, if you're smoking with me, I hope you got high with me. I hope you have a good day. Uh, be careful. I love you guys. Rats. Peace. And I'll see you guys later. Stay high, bitches.